Okay, Aries, this is your reading, a general read from now until the end of November. If you want a personal reading, follow me on Instagram at JaylinK79. Otherwise, you can visit my website at www.designhertouch.com. Also have real client reviews on my Instagram, so you can see hundreds of real reviews. This is a general read, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. It's between now and the rest of November. But Aries, so when I first started my meditation, Spirit showed me the movie Too Fast, Too Furious. And they showed me the character, whatever it is, Paul Walker, just kind of sitting with his arms folded up against a car. So I don't know, during the month of November, maybe things are moving too fast. Or maybe things suddenly move faster than normal. Or there's something happens fast. Something comes in fast or something's moving too fast. But it does say too fast, too furious. Like, whoa, this is just a little too fast. So something swift and unexpected for Aries could be happening in November. All right, so your first card already fell. Let's see what else we got here for Aries. Ooh, okay, that one. Two more. All right. All right, victory and success, power, and your base chakra. Okay. So victory and success, power, and your base chakra. So Spirit is talking about there's some type of victory and success coming for you. And maybe it happens faster than you expected. Or maybe it wasn't moving and suddenly it starts moving. And you're like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. It's working. It could be a business. It could be a relationship. It could be something you've worked on years ago, but there is something coming in that's going to be successful for you. And I think that it's going to move faster than you expected or thought, or it's going to finally start moving, whereas maybe it wasn't moving before and you're like, okay, what is going on here? Also, your root chakra talks about... Well, okay, first of all, it's good news. Some type of good news is coming in for you. So, like, some type of victory, success after a difficult period. And it happens, like, unexpected or quickly or something like that. Or maybe it wasn't happening and now it's finally going to start moving. Things are finally going to start moving. And then it says... maybe it says like, just kind of remember to stop and pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. So whatever's coming in, make sure you stop and pat yourself on the back. Like, okay, this success is coming, or this completion, this victory, something is coming. And now I can finally stop for a second and be thankful and grateful. And then it also says staying grounded. Well, this is here, right here, staying grounded. Remembering like where you come from, staying grounded, staying humble. Don't get egotistical, or you don't have to stress so much about money, finances, survival, your home area, because Spirit is saying there's some type of success coming in that area for you. So keep your ego in check and don't lose who you really are. And then just remember, if you've come through some type of like really challenging time during the month of November, then you know you can achieve anything, which is kind of what this whole power card is talking about. It's like, okay, you're finally getting through a situation. You might have been worried and stressed out about your finances or your home situation, or your survival instincts were heightened because things were not going the way they should. And now you finally completed that phase, and some type of success comes in for you. And maybe it scares you. Maybe it's quicker than you thought, or maybe it starts moving super quickly, or maybe... I don't know, but it's some type of success that's coming for you. But Spirit is saying, like, you have the courage, the power, the tools, everything, the knowledge to get through certain situations. And it's kind of like, if you had something really serious that was going on or surrounding you, just remember that you are the type of person who's adverse. You can handle these type of situations. And maybe what comes in is so quick and so fast, you're like, oh my gosh, this is crazy, like I didn't expect this to happen, or this is great, or I'm glad it's finally happening. But it says if there were like negative situations, or if you had previously made mistakes, those are just chances for you to stop and listen and kind of see what you're supposed to learn. How can you better the situation? Mistakes are always like wake-up calls, and they provide you with opportunities to discover your weaknesses and areas that need to be changed. Also, sometimes mistakes are blessings in disguise. So kind of like saying, previously, if you had situations that were not good, if there were some mistakes that were made, things weren't working, there were some adverse conditions, it's like, okay, those were really just lessons. But now is the time to get grounded and get your ego in check, because you're about to get some type of success or victory in the month of November in some type of certain situation. Let's see, is there any other way to clarify this? What other messages? Okay, let's see here. Live in the present. Yep. So mistakes, things that happened in the past, things weren't moving in the past, some type of adverse condition was going on in the past. Let it go. You can't change it. You can't go back and change it. And you can't necessarily predict what's going to happen or control what's coming to you. So live in the moment. Be thankful that this is happening now. Maybe it didn't happen then, but that's okay. You needed to go slow so you could learn lessons, but now it comes rushing in. Live in the present. Let go of past issues, past mistakes. Don't beat yourself up about it. It's time to just like live in the present and go with the flow. Let's see if we have any relationship. Okay. You deserve love. You are lovable. So maybe a relationship comes in and it moves really, really fast. You're like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I never expected anything like this. It's like, hey, just go with the flow. You are lovable. Maybe someone, if you don't have anyone, you deserve love. Now it's saying you are lovable and you deserve love. But again, you don't always control it. So it's not necessarily saying that someone's going to come in. It's just kind of letting you know that you are lovable and you deserve love. So if you have any negative thinking going on, get it out of your head. If you do have someone that's really, really good, then this is just confirmation letting you know, like, you deserve this. So don't doubt it. You deserve to be treated good and loved good. You are lovable. If you have someone that ain't shit and they don't treat you good, then now's the time to start letting them go. Now's the time to get over them. Hey, maybe a breakup happens and it's like, well, whatever. You think, oh God, it's the worst thing. But Spirit is like, no, this is a good thing. Pat yourself on the back. This breakup is needed. So ultimately just remembering that you deserve love, you are lovable. So pat yourself on the back for getting through adverse conditions, letting go of past mistakes, forgiving yourself for the mistakes you made, focusing on the good things that are coming in for you. Again, make sure you like, share, follow, subscribe, comment, tell your friends if this resonated for you. If it doesn't, come back next month or check with a different reader.